Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and get a message from your ancestors and your angels. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is well, okay, Virgos? All right, Spirit, what do we have here for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What is the message here from their ancestors and their angels? Now, interesting, they're flipping over in my hand. It says detach from the situation. And it reminds me a little bit of what I was saying in the daily affirmation. But let's put it back and see if it comes out on its own. What do we have for Virgo? What is it that they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. So let's get a card from Archangel Michael. Let's see what he may be trying to help you with at this time. You still have detached from the situation at the bottom of the deck. All right. One more shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. All right, give me a card. What do we have for Virgo? So flying out the deck there, Virgos, okay? You have pay attention to your dreams. It says, thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderful, restful night's sleep, Archangel Michael. It says, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. It says, please allow me to understand this. And it says, describe your specific situation. It says, on a spiritual level, and give me guidance. So some of you seem to be confused about something. Now, you could have been getting visions or dreams or downloads about whatever this is, or it's just like heavy on your mind, right? And maybe the ancestors and angels have been trying to give you some sort of guidance or answer or solution to your problem via your dreams, okay? Let's get one more. Thank you. So it says, honor and trust your feelings. It says, thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. It says, help me understand and express my emotions with love. So it's almost like for some of you, you know, you kind of want to follow your heart in something, but this gives me fear of taking action. Let's see what comes out. What do we have for Virgo? Yeah, because I'm getting this energy where some of you may feel like it's not the right time for something, or you're questioning if it is. I feel like Spirit is saying for someone here, yes, it is. And it could be about bringing balance back to a situation as well. Yeah, you have communicate clearly and remain positive. All right. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you. And going forward. Trying to. And going forward. In the near future. Now, they keep saying to me, a silent river runs deep. So, yeah, it feels like a lot of bottled up feelings, ideas for some of you. So the first card coming out, it says a year from now. And this gives me that energy where if someone is to take the action now, it's almost like an energy of you're not going to believe where you are a year from now. Now, going forward, it says, let's go. It's that energy of what are we waiting for? A year from now. Why is it here? There's also something here about relocating. Okay. Maybe some of you have been having this inkling that maybe you need to move, or all right, what is this, Spirit? What do my Virgos need to know? What do we have for Virgo? Look at that. Your energy straight out. It is a King of Pentacles, though. So I could be talking to a masculine. Doesn't have to be. I may have some feminines in here where you are sitting in masculine energy. Okay. Again, this could have to do with maybe you own your own business. Usually the King of Pentacles is someone who's very good with their finances, or they, you know, they have some sort of financial security behind them. Now, it does say a successful time. It says confidently accept opportunities you're offered. It says the Midas touch. So again, where Spirit is saying to someone, hey, listen, you may be doubting in your mind that you shouldn't take this action, or maybe you shouldn't relocate for this job, or, you know, whatever it is for you, right? But Spirit is saying, we're trying to give you signs to say to you, yes, it is time, right? Let's go. This feels like a very kind of fruitful time for someone with the energy of the Midas touch, right? And again, that energy of having a positive mindset. Show me more. King of Pentacles. What is this coming out the deck? The Three of Air. Okay. So the Three of Air, you know, it's that energy of sadness. I'm hearing the word remorse. But this says great sadness. It says take time to heal. It says the need to forgive yourself and others. Show me more. The Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, nice. But for some of you, there could be issues here when it comes to family, okay? The Ten of Pentacles. Let me see what comes out underneath the Three of Air. What is this energy, Spirit? Two of Pentacles, indecisive energy. With the Eight of Pentacles, so that makes the Ten of Pentacles energy. And then you have the Page of Air here. Someone could have got some sort of disappointing news when it comes to finances. But let's see. Thank you. The Ace of Air. So there's some sort of pain or heartache or sadness or grief here around some sort of truth and clarity with the Ace of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords with the Ace of Swords, it makes the Four of Swords energy, which does talk about healing, resting, rejuvenating, okay? I can also see sometimes the Four of Swords as an energy of someone who may be suffering in silence. So again, this energy of maybe speaking up, right? The Ace of Swords says brilliant new ideas and inspirations. It says seeing the truth of a situation, and it says a challenging beginning. So some of you could have already gone through this pain, right? And like I said, maybe you're in the energy of healing, and maybe some of you are coming to the end of that, where maybe you're kind of getting ready to kind of get back out there, or this is what Spirit is trying to encourage you to do. Show me more about the Three of Air with the Ace of Air. The Six of Air, yeah, moving to calmer waters. See, this is a lot of mental energy, okay? And it also, like I was saying at the beginning, where it kind of makes me think of almost like a mental block or a mental imprisonment here. Six of Swords, Three of Swords, that's the Nine of Swords, and there we go, the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. That makes the Ten of Swords, right? And I feel like even though the Ten of Swords talks about a very painful betrayal or being backstabbed, or, you know, maybe finding out something that, like I said, it was very hurtful, right? It's difficult to get over, not easy to just heal overnight from. The Ten of Swords talks about the worst being behind you, okay? And from the Ten of Swords, we move on. But we do learn the lessons. It says things are looking up. It says the end of a difficult situation. It says take a trip. So some of you may need a vacation. It doesn't have to be anything extravagante, right? You could just take maybe a couple of days by the beach. Or I don't know, something similar, right? Maybe you can just do like a pamper day. Maybe just pour into yourself. Whatever works for you, but it's about taking the steps to a more higher vibration and pulling yourself out of this. And I'm also hearing Spirit is saying, whatever happened here, right, it's not about blaming yourself. And I guess moving on, it gets to a point where it's not even about blaming the other person, right? We saw the energy where it says the need to forgive yourself and others. Where I was saying, learn the lesson and let it go. But what you don't do is let it hold you back. What you don't do is let it cause you stagnation. What is this King of Earth with the Ten of Earth? Thank you. The Knight of Fire. And the Four of Cups. Now, the Knight of Fire could be suggesting to me, maybe someone dived headfirst into a situation without analyzing, without... easier said than done, right? What is this Knight of Fire about? It says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. It says time is of the essence. It says think things through carefully. And again, this Knight of Fire could be out here because Spirit is saying, hey, listen, you got to move now, right? Time is of the essence. Sometimes the Knight of Fire, depending on what situation you're dealing with, it can talk about being spontaneous and adventurous, right? And almost like an energy of being fearless. What is this Knight of Fire? Because someone here, like I said, you got the Four of Cups here. So it's almost like it's someone here maybe feeling, damn, I didn't take the action. I've missed my opportunity. But maybe Spirit is sending someone some messages saying, hey, you haven't quite missed your opportunity yet. But you got to get moving. This could be about some sort of reconciliation. Again, doesn't necessarily have to be about love. Renew. Yeah, it says review and evaluate. It says a favorable assessment of the facts. It says time to move in a new direction. What is this Knight of Fire about? For my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. The Seven of Cups. So someone here, it feels like someone here is confused. Again, this energy of somebody doesn't have enough information about a certain situation, but yet they are coming up with a conclusion. It's like, it gives that kind of energy where the math ain't mathing. It says a complex decision. It says the need to do research. It says stop procrastinating. So it brings me back to this energy where I was saying, like, do you know what? It kind of feels like an idle mind is the devil's playground. This is someone who has to take control of their mind, their thoughts, right? That energy of your mindset. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Fire and the Four of Pentacles and the Moon. And the Nine of Pentacles. Someone could be watching somebody in secret. Maybe someone that they have feelings for. Maybe someone that they desire some sort of new beginning with. But again, they kind of go from, oh, I could have that new beginning. But then they go to the Ten of Wands. Damn, it's too difficult to achieve. What is this let go? Let go. Of what? Your ego, pride. It says what I was saying at the very beginning about this Eight of Swords energy. Oh, no, I think I was saying that in the daily affirmation, actually. This is a number 15, which could be significant, or the number 51, but it boils down to a 6. And the 6 for me is like that Six of Wands energy, where there definitely could be some sort of success and victory here in a situation, okay? But someone here has to move out of this energy. This man is wearing a mask, which says to me that he's not being his authentic self. I'm also feeling like an energy here where there's someone here who is too materialistic here. They worry way too much about money and material things, right? So this could be someone who is like, well, maybe I don't have enough to do that, right? Maybe I ain't good enough to go towards that person. Maybe I ain't qualified enough to apply for that job. How do you know if you always in your head with the energy of if, but, and maybe? It says a false sense of entrapment. It says being overly focused on material things. It says negative or fear-based thoughts. So someone has to let go of that energy. Show me more. See, they're playing, they're playing, oh, is that R. Kelly? Interesting. I believe I can fly. And I think he says something in that song. Look at this. I'll read it in a minute. But I think he says something in that song where if I can see it, then I can... If I believe it, then something like that. If I believe it, then I can have it, or something like that, right? Now, interesting, the Queen of Fire comes out here, whether you're male or female. You may have fire highly aspected in your chart, and maybe you need to activate that side of you. But the Queen of Fire is about having confidence. Queen of Fire is someone who doesn't underestimate herself, okay? She's very kind of inspirational, motivational, right? Very like intelligent. But it says stretch your wings and fly. So again, I feel like the song is significant. So maybe someone wants to go and listen to that song. But it says stretch your wings and fly. It says don't underestimate yourself. It says assert your independence and creativity. Yeah, do they keep playing some old songs? I don't know if this is Drew Hill. It's either like Drew Hill or... They're saying Cisco. Unleash the dragon. I think that's how it goes. Okay. Show me more. You have the Knight of Earth. The Knight of Earth talks about facing your responsibilities. It talks about you now being loyal and dedicating yourself to something, okay? I feel like the Knight of Earth in this deck, it talks about... I mean, for some of you, it could be talking about finishing something that you started. It says time to buckle down and get things done. It says honor your commitments. It says a guardian angel. Now I'm looking at this man and he's on the horse and he's alone. At least people would see him and think he's alone. Your ancestors and angels are saying to you, hey, listen, you moving forward on this journey, they are right beside you. Don't ever doubt that. Don't ever question them. And yes, the Knight of Earth talks about someone who is very, is the slowest knight in the deck, but he has a very solid offer. So some of you have very solid ideas. Sometimes you just have to put one foot in front of the other, one step at a time. It's that energy of Rome wasn't built in a day. Things that are solid, stable, and secure, they take time to build. What's this Queen of Fire? The Six of Water. Landed on the Knight of Fire. Now, I could probably see if this is about a relationship or, somebody wanting to go towards another person. I could probably see that the energy, why the intimidation is here with the Knight wanting to head towards the Queen. The Six of Cups energy here, it talks about maybe somebody wants to revisit somebody from their past, or somebody from their past has been heavy on their mind. It says memories from your history or childhood. It says issues regarding children. It says romancing the past. Clarify this Queen of Fire and the Six of Cups. Oh, Was it something I said? Look where it stopped. At the king. Someone didn't like me calling them a knight. I ain't no knight. I'm a king. I'm a queen, just like the Queen of Fire here. So then you have to show up in this energy. This is motivational. This is someone who is ambitious, has romantic. The King of Wands is someone who has a vision. So then you need to take the action and follow that vision. But you do that with confidence. It says focus, focus, focus. It says communicate with vision. It says to be a leader. It says advice from someone creative. So maybe this is someone who is inspiring you. But still behind it, we still have the Two of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. Too much doubt. Too much fear. Not enough confidence. One card, the Queen of Fire and the Six of Cups. Five of Pentacles and the Justice. Fears surrounding money. Someone could have some sort of legal issues or situations going on. Someone could be going, I don't know why I'm getting this. Someone could be going through some sort of karma. I just want one card. For the Queen of Fire and the Six of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting stuck. The Queen of Air and the Three of Fire. Yeah, it's almost like someone is either listening to another person, or maybe some of you are meant to be speakers here, Virgos, right? But the Queen of Air, it talks about clearing away all that no longer serves you. It also talks about seeing the truth in a situation. But this Queen of Air in this deck, it does also talk about seeing the humor in a situation. Now, for some of you, it may not be funny right now. But like Spirit is saying, when I was saying, don't let something stop you, right? Don't let a certain situation hinder the rest of your life. It's almost like moving forward. Maybe in a year from now, you will look back on something and maybe you will chuckle a little bit. Oh, I see why I went through that. It was so I could get to where I am today. It was so I can be who I am today. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. So maybe you can stand in some sort of leadership role. Maybe you'll go forward and help others that have been through something similar to you. But this is using that hurt and that pain and transmuting that into, I almost want to say, power. Use that hurt and let it fuel you, but let it fuel you for something good. Can I get one card? Thank you, Spirit, for this Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups. I don't know if they're going to give me one card. We were stopping on the same card, so maybe I should just take them out. You have the Eight of Swords. An illusion of being trapped. A lack of self-confidence. Afraid to take action. The Two of Pentacles. There's, again, this hesitation. Should I? Shouldn't I? What do I do? It says too much going on at once. It says a need to make a decision. It says consider a more playful approach. You have the Chariot, which talks about willpower. It talks about overcoming obstacles here, okay? It says an important achievement. It says self-discipline and willpower. It says public recognition. And then you have the Knight of Water. It says falling in love. It says a wedding proposal. It says the need to balance emotions. It says an invitation to a social event. Oh, excuse my stomach. Six Cups with the Knight of Cups. Still got the Seven of Cups energy out here. The Chariot is a number 7, which can talk about a warning. What is the Ego card in the Knight of Earth? Landed on the Knight of Fire. So we have the Eight of Fire. Now, if I had to add those together, it would make the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about the wounded warrior. But the wounded warrior is someone who does not give up, even though they're on the very brink of wanting to. The Nine of Fire talks about someone who, even though they may feel battered and bruised, they kind of look behind them, like I was saying, learn the lesson and move forward. It says events move at a fast pace. It says delays are over. It says many things happening at once. Show me more. What is the 8 of Fire? Unity. 5, change, the Magician, right? 5 and number 1 makes 6. Okay, so this, again, this energy of success and victory, this energy of you having all the tools that you need here, right? The very first card that came out with the King of Earth, it talks about the Midas touch. The Magician, it says you are ready. You have all the resources and the abilities to manifest them. It says life is magical. You have unity. It says traditional viewpoints or methods. It says spiritual organization. It says seek out mentors and like-minded people. So this could even be like someone here who's into like spirituality, but they're afraid of what people may say. This could be an energy where someone here may be into someone who is very spiritual, but it's different and it's new for them. So it may seem a little bit scary, but yet you feel like you have some sort of connection with this person. You feel drawn to them. Wheel of Fortune with the 5 of Air and the 2 of Water. Someone here is afraid, like I said, I keep going back to this energy where there's something maybe here in the past, okay? Again, there could be something here about some of you maybe need to be in the public eye, right? Or about someone who is in the public eye. 6 of Fire, which talks about success, victory, good news, right? Public recognition, awards. And you have it with this Queen of Pentacles energy. But you also have it with the 9 of Swords. And the Star. Yeah, I didn't even see the star there. This is like letting this, whatever this self-prophesizing energy is, right? That this 9 of Swords talks about expecting the worst. But you are manifesting that because that's how you see it. This is someone who's having sleepless nights. And again, it could be about somebody in the public eye, or this is about healing. It says happy times make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. And that is what the Knight of Pentacles is about. It says you're on the right path. So let's lead out with some oracles. What do you have for Virgo? Try that again. Thank you. All right, what do you have for Virgo? Bottom of the deck, you do have quiet. It says, I go into peaceful silence and listen. And honesty. It says, I'm in touch with my true feelings regarding this situation. This could be about a marriage, or like I said, family, commitment, children, work. So the first one I'm seeing here, it says giving and receiving. So this is like the 6 of Pentacles energy. It says, I balance being generous and receptive. It says, because both are equally important. You have blessings. It says, today I count my blessings. It says small and large, and I notice the new gifts that come to me from God. So this is almost like, you know, not everybody's going to take this, right? But this is almost like what I'm feeling, like Spirit saying, hey, listen, take the little that you have and move. We will provide the rest. But this is someone who needs to have it first before they take the action. And Spirit is saying, listen, that's not how faith works. So you have home. It says, I trust and follow my divine guidance about my home. So this could be about a house, right? This could be about someone's living situation. What else do you have for my Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. you have bottom of the deck, we have, yes, you are correct. It says you have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. It says keep moving forward. I just heard someone here, I don't know if it's about, okay, I just heard someone trying to decide. I think what I'm seeing is someone trying to decide if they should go backwards. And again, that can mean anything. That could go backwards to someone, or if they should go forwards. And that could be to someone new or to a new situation. But you are protected. It says you are safe within my bubble of light. It says you can proceed with confidence. The cards that you have coming out, you have a number 28, which could be significant, or the number 82, but it does boil down to a 10. Okay, so again, the 10s does tell me about endings. And I feel like for some of you, this may have to do with a relationship or partnership. But it says someone new is coming. It says an important new relationship is on the horizon. It says open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. So again, with this giving and receiving, right? Maybe someone was in a relationship where you felt like you was with someone who was just taking all the time, or it wasn't, you know, a fair balance, or maybe you felt like you was being used, okay? Whatever the situation is, Spirit is saying for some of you, if that is what you want, okay, there is someone coming in that is maybe going to show you a different side to love. It's that just that energy of I scratch your back, you scratch mine, right? And that's what you want in a relationship, in any relationship. It's never just about giving, and it's never just about taking. You have prioritized self-care. It's the number 24, which could be significant, or the number 42, but it does boil down to a 6. It says you do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Okay, well, what did we just say? We just said that, right? So for some of you, this is going to be a blessing that's coming in for you. And for some of you, you may have even met this person already or whatever, right? But it feels like for some of you, it really feels like that energy of the 7 of Wands, where you really are kind of like defensive or guarded. Now, coming in the reverse, in the upright, it says it's time to play, which tells me that for some of Virgos, you're not, how do you say it? I don't know, maybe some of you are just not getting out. Maybe some of you need to laugh, or maybe watch a comedy show, or put on your favorite music, or... But I feel like you need to lift your vibration, you know. If you have animals, maybe take your dog out for a walk, go play fetch, or, you know, play with your kids. Take your kids out if that's what lifts your vibrations. But you got to do something here to remove this, whatever this is. It says you're working too hard and worrying about everything. It says seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. And last set of cards. How do you want to end this reading? Thank you, Spirit. For Virgo, thank you. And one more. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, you have take care of the little things. It says the river of gold has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. So this makes me feel like stop having that lack mentality, right? Like I was saying over here, it feels like someone was worrying way too much about money and material things to take some sort of action they want to take. So you have connecting with the living water. It says the sea belongs to him, for he made it. His hands formed the dry land too. So maybe some of you need to connect with water. Now, connecting with water to me can also talk about connecting to your emotions, your feelings. You have commit to a spirit of excellence. It says whatever you do, do well. And then you have helping others is helping yourself. So again, that energy of what you give out is what you're going to get back as well for some of you, okay? It says, for the whole law can be summoned up in one command. Love your neighbor as yourself. So Virgos, that is the message that I have today for you from your ancestors and your angels. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But Virgos, if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.